What if one woman could redefine beauty, discipline, and influence, breaking all boundaries and constraints? A model, producer, creator, and survivor, this is the story of Kari Nautique. Before we dive in, comment below, what truly makes someone inspiring? Kari Nautique, known online as @Kari.Nautique, was born on May 15, 1988, in Florida and now lives in Miami, a place where the ocean perfectly reflects her identity and ambition. With over 688,000 followers and hundreds of posts, her presence is undeniable, but numbers alone don't explain her impact. Kari isn't just followed, she is felt. Her content is clean, intentional, and magnetic, blending fitness, fashion, and freediving into a lifestyle that appears effortless. But behind that effortlessness lies a journey that was anything but easy. As we transition from her digital persona to the realities behind her posts, consider this: do you think social media shows reality or just illusion? Because in Kari's case, what you see is only part of a much deeper story. A major turning point came in March 2026, when she didn't just land one magazine cover. She appeared on both Muscle and Fitness, hers and FHM Canada, each released separately that March. In a groundbreaking two-part pictorial, she spent day one at a Sunny Isles, Florida location for Muscle and Fitness, hers, showing raw athletic strength, then the following day at the same location, transformed for FHM Canada into a high-fashion icon. Two distinct identities, executed flawlessly by one woman, demonstrate her versatility and dominance in the modeling industry. These covers were not isolated triumphs. This bold concept was part of the global #HustleBootyTempTats phenomenon, a disruptive anti-influencer movement that is reshaping the modeling world. Created by Paul Heyman through his Looking for Larry agency in New York City, the brand has become a global force, competing directly with industry giants like Victoria's Secret and Guess on analytics and influence charts. Kari stands at the center of this revolution, not just as a participant, but as one of its original trailblazers. In Miami, she quickly became the talk of the modeling scene, not just as a blonde bombshell, but as one who blends strength with elegance and discipline with beauty. She proved that you don't have to choose between identities, you can embody them all. What truly sets Kari apart is not only what she shares but what she has overcome. Known as the world's sexiest sober supermodel, her journey represents control, clarity, and transformation. This isn't just a label, it's a lifestyle she shares to inspire others. If you respect that kind of journey, drop a respect in the comments. Kari's influence isn't limited to being in front of the camera. She stepped behind it, taking on the role of producer and collaborating with photographers, artists, lighting crews, and full production teams, working closely with executive producer Paul Heyman. From exclusive shoots by talents like @Harold's to productions in Sunny Isles and Rule Fitness Miami, Kari is deeply involved in shaping creative vision, not just executing it. Through both her on-camera presence and behind-the-scenes leadership, Kari perfectly embodies the disruptive energy of #HustleBootyTempTats. Building on this momentum, as Paul Heyman stated, she is on a relentless pursuit to get the most out of life, living one day at a time while simultaneously executing a long-term vision. And maybe that's her true secret: not perfection, but persistence. Not just beauty, but ambition. This drive is anchored by something deeper. At the core of everything she does lies a strong sense of faith and purpose. Guided by her belief Jesus over all, Kari represents more than just success, she represents meaning. Her life is built on discipline, spirituality, and impact, including her involvement in recovery initiatives and sober living advocacy. She is not just documenting her journey, she is helping others rewrite theirs. Kari Nautique is more than a model, she is a movement. A reminder that beauty can have depth, success, purpose, and transformation is possible. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments what part of Kari's journey inspired you the most. Because the next story might just be yours.